Hey everybody, Mark Z from Mark Z Drums. Thanks so much for watching my video. Today I want to talk about how we hold our sticks, our grip, because our grip is the foundation upon which everything we do in drumming is built. So we need to have a good grip, because a good grip will allow us to play faster, more efficiently, and with better control. So today I want to talk about the matched grip. The matched grip is when you hold both sticks the same way. You might have seen a grip like this called traditional, where the left hand holds the stick differently from the right. But we're not going to talk about that right now. That'll be in another video. Today we're going to talk about the matched grip. Now, in order to build a good matched grip, we have a few things that we need to keep in mind. Number one, a good rule of thumb is about 1/3 up the stick is where we want to place our fulcrum. Our fulcrum is the pivot point where the stick is going to move. It's sort of like the center of a seesaw, only we're going to go about 1/3 up the drumstick because that's the best balance point for the drumstick. So we'll go about 1/3 up the drumstick and we'll drop that part of the drumstick right on the first inside knuckle of our index finger, and we'll hold it in place with the pad of our thumb. So now you have a nice pivot point where that stick can move. So you're pinching the stick in between the inside first knuckle of your index finger and the pad of your thumb. Let's do the same thing with our left hand. Put about 1/3 of the stick on the inside first knuckle of our index finger, pinch it, hold it in place with the pad of our thumb. Now we have this action going on. Now we have 3 other fingers on each hand. What do we do with them? Well, we do the first inside knuckle of each one of those fingers and we place it on the stick right below the index finger. Do the same thing for the left hand. Once we do that, we pull it into the palm of our hands. And then we go palms down. Once we have that established, you might notice that you have a space right here in between your index finger and your thumb. This is called your tone chamber. That space is very necessary. This area right here should be open all the time. Okay, so now take notice of our ready position. Notice that my shoulders are relaxed, my elbows are at my sides, and my forearms are parallel to the ground. Now we're ready to play. I'm going to show you how to play a full stroke. The full stroke is simply this. We bring the tip of the stick up to the ceiling, down to the pad. Up to the ceiling, down to the pad. If you notice, my forearms are not moving. We're not doing this. Our forearms are keeping straight, and we're bringing the stick up with our hands. Okay, so the stick is coming up with our hands. We're bending at the wrist to allow the tip of the stick to point up towards the ceiling. If you notice something about the full stroke, my sticks are traveling straight up and down. The tips of the sticks are pointing up and then straight back down. I'm making a straight line. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Number one, we want to be efficient with our movement. We don't want a lot of extra movement. We don't want the sticks coming off to the side or making big circles. We want to come straight up and down because it's the most efficient way to play. This will also ensure that as we're coming up and down, we're hitting the pad in the same exact spot. That's also very important. We also want to make sure that our sticks are coming up the same height. We don't want one stick coming way up here and the other one coming down here. Make sure your tone chambers are always open. Make sure you have a good fulcrum where your hand is holding that stick, but the stick has room to move. Make sure the other fingers are wrapped around that stick and in contact. Make sure we're playing palms down. Make sure your stick heights are the same. Make sure you're coming straight up and down, and make sure you're hitting the pad in the same spot. Hey, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be informed when I put up new content. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below, and I'll be glad to answer anything for you. So thanks very much, and take care. I'll see you next time.